A rogue lunged for F's throat. She stumbled back, and silver teeth snapped shut around her leg. Pain tore through her as Monty surged forward, while Jason raced through a forest seeded with deadly traps. Could he reach his second chance Luna before the rogue struck again? 5 rogues emerged from the night, setting upon the distracted pair. Though the warrior attempted to protect his Luna and lover, he was quickly overwhelmed. He only managed to kill one before he was brought down. Christy screamed in horror, watching the rogues tear him apart. She was completely frozen in fear, unable to shift or defend herself. Monty leapt, landing on one, breaking its back before attacking another. She sank her teeth into its neck, ripping its throat out. Whirling around, she charged the third, bowling it over, and ripping into its belly before darting back into the woods, leaving one for Christy to manage on her own. Angry howls filled the air, signaling the pack warriors were on the way. A rogue lunged for F's throat. She stumbled back, barely avoiding the snapping jaws as another shape burst from the shadows. Silver teeth snapped shut around her leg. Pain tore through her. Phoebe cried out, her body slamming into the forest floor as claws raked through the dirt beside her head. The scent of blood filled the air, sharp and suffocating. "Get up!" Monty roared. Phoebe pushed herself back, but the rogue tightened its grip, shaking violently as if to tear her limb free. Agony shot through her body. "Let go," she gasped. Monty surged forward. The world blurred as power flooded her limbs. Muscles coiled, strength exploded through her body, and she twisted, driving her free leg into the rogue's skull. Bone cracked. The beast released her with a snarl. Phoebe rolled away, scrambling to her feet as another rogue charged. Its claws slashed toward her chest. She ducked, breath hitching, and felt the rush of air as death passed inches from her face. "Come on then," she snarled, voice trembling but defiant. The rogue lunged again. Monty took over. They moved faster, cleaner. She sidestepped the attack and clamped her jaws down on its shoulder, teeth sinking deep. The rogue howled, thrashing, but she held on, shaking violently until flesh tore free. Another shadow darted in. Too fast. Claws raked across her side. Phoebe screamed. "Focus!" Monty snapped. Blood soaked her fur as she staggered back, breath ragged. The rogues circled, their eyes gleaming with hunger. They were playing with her. One lunged low. Another went high. Phoebe barely blocked one strike, but the second slammed into her, sending her crashing into a tree. Bark splintered behind her. Her vision blurred. Pain screamed through her body. "Not yet," she whispered. The rogue advanced, lips curling back. Monty growled. Then she surged. F's body snapped forward, faster than before. She met the attack head-on, jaws snapping shut round the rogue's throat. A wet crunch. The body went limp. She dropped it, chest heaving. But the others didn't retreat. They spread out. Hunting, Jason raced through the forest. Branches whipped past him, snapping against his skin as he pushed harder, faster. The scent hit him like a blow. Blood. Her blood. Faster, he snarled. Lobo roared in agreement. The ground shifted beneath him. Lobo roared in agreement. The ground shifted beneath him. A trap. Jason twisted mid-stride, barely avoiding the concealed spikes that shot up from the earth. One grazed his leg, slicing through flesh. He didn't slow. Another step, a wire snapped tight around his ankle. Jason tore free with brute force, skin ripping, but he kept moving. "Mate!" Lobo howled. The forest was seeded with traps. Deliberate. Deadly. Jason dodged another hidden snare, ducked beneath a swinging log, and leapt over a pit lined with sharpened stakes. Every second burned. Every breath dragged. But her scent, it was fading. "No," he growled. He pushed harder. Phoebe staggered. Her leg buckled. The rogue she'd injured earlier limped forward again, fury blazing in its eyes. Another circled behind her. She was slowing. Too slow. Monty snarled, but even her strength was wavering. "You're not taking me," Phoebe rasped. Jason burst through the trees. "No!" His roar shattered the night. The rogue froze for a split second. Enough. Jason hit it like a storm. Bone cracked as his claws tore through its side, sending it flying. He didn't stop. Another rushed him. He met it head-on, jaws snapping shut around its throat. Blood sprayed as he crushed it. The third tried to flee. Jason was faster. He slammed it to the ground, ripping into it with savage fury until it stopped moving. Silence fell, broken only by ragged breathing. Jason turned. Phoebe lay crumpled, blood staining the ground beneath her. Mate. He dropped to his knees beside her. Her chest rose faintly. Still alive. Barely. Stay with me, he whispered, voice shaking. His eyes fluttered. Silver met Amber. You came, she breathed. Jason gathered her carefully, pulling her against him. Of course I did. Her head fell against his chest. You're too late, she whispered. His grip tightened. No, he said fiercely. I'm right on time. Lobo growled low, possessive, protective. Jason pressed his forehead to hers. I've got you now. And this time, he wasn't letting go.